Hi, my name's Tom Altavilla. I'm here at the Bakemark Training Center today to show you how to make Buttermilk Bites from our Wesco Buttermilk Cruller mix. As bakers, we're always looking for additional items for our showcases from a mix we're already using. Buttermilk Cruller is perfect for that, and today I'm going to show you how to make them. First thing I'm going to do is flour the bench really well. This is a pretty stiff mix, and it's pretty sticky, so I need lots of flour on the bench. And this is how the mix should look. It shouldn't be soft and like a batter where you can pour it out of the bowl. If it's too soft and pourable, you'll soak up extra fat from your fryer. Not only will you waste money that way, but your donuts will be greasier. So I'm going to shape this, use a little bit more flour. I'm going to cut it in half and just roll out half the piece right now because that makes it a little bit easier to work with. I'm going to square it off. So now I'm going to roll my dough out. I'm going to roll it thinner than when I roll buttermilk bars. Normally a buttermilk bar you're going to roll about 3 inches thick. Here I don't want any more than a 1/4 inch thick. And I want that for a couple reasons. One, I want the bites to be smaller. And the second reason is if I make them too thick, when I go and fry them in the fryer, they're going to start turning themselves over. And it's hard to get an even fry that way. So you see I've gotten this pretty thin. I'm going to use flour again so our cutter doesn't stick. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cutter. I'm just going to cut this in this direction. And it doesn't matter if we have some short pieces up here. So what I'm going to do at this point here is take the cutter and I'm just going to cut them in the opposite direction. So now we're going to get 3 pieces out of each bar. Okay, now I'm going to take the pieces and screen them up. I usually put about 70 on this size screen. So that'll be 7 rows across and 10 rows up here. At this point, if I was making a regular buttermilk cruller bar, I would score the top so we would get a nice crack. But it's not necessary here. If you fry these correctly, you don't have to score each little one. They'll crack on their own. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take them over to the fryer. I have my fryer set at 325 degrees. You can fry these at 325 to 335 degrees. I'm going to float them off the screen like I would normally do with a buttermilk bar, but being that they're so small, they're going to float off in the first 10 to 15 seconds. I'm going to fry them for a minute, 15 seconds per side. I'm going to take them out of the fryer, let them drain for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to take them over to my glazer and glaze them while they're hot. Now that they're fried and glazed, they're ready for your showcase. For the size I made here today, you'll get 1,875 buttermilk bites out of a 50-pound bag of Wesco Buttermilk Cruller mix. You could also package them as a grab-and-go item. For more information on products and recipes, please visit us at yourbakemark.com.